A rivalry to run a sensational night at Newcastle. Newcastle United and Liverpool produced a night of drama on Tyneside that contained every classic element that makes theirs the Premier League's new bitter rivalry. The purported villain of the piece, Newcastle's rebel striker Alexander Isak, was not even at St James Park for an adrenaline-fueled episode between the club that wants to keep him and the Premier League champions, who want to add his name to their star-studded attacking cast list. Who knows what Isak would have made of a game that was low on quality, but packed with just about everything else, and settled in the 100th minute by Rian Gumaha, who became the youngest goalscorer in Liverpool's history at 16 years and 361 days. It was a sensational evening, not fashioned from classic football, but by the emotions charged by what is now assuming all the contents for a classic, long-running feud. It sits along some vintage encounters between the two teams, not least the two memorable Liverpool 4-3 wins back in 1996 and 1997. The rivalry is well and truly back. First, the bare details. Newcastle looked down and out as Liverpool led 2-0 within 30 seconds of the second half restart, but the champions wobbled in the most alarming fashion as Eddie Howe's side defied their numerical disadvantage to draw level through captain Bruno Guimaraes and substitute Will Ojala, who struck in the 88th minute. Guimaraes provided the final twist in the plot, but this barely touched the sides of how Liverpool walked into a storm of Geordie ill-feeling and somehow came out victorious, despite their own worst efforts. The long-running Isak saga has ramped up tensions, especially at the Newcastle end, where they have been affronted by how the Swedish striker has become seemingly unsettled to the point of no return by Liverpool, who, with indications they would bid £120 million, nowhere near Newcastle's £150 million valuation, then offered a paltry £110 million.